Hi everyone, we are studying from class 10, chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables, method to solve pair of linear equations in two variables. In exercise, introduction for exercise 3.2, there we have studied the method to solve pair of linear equations in two variables in detail. Graphical method we saw. Therein, graphically how to solve that method we saw in detail, but here we are studying algebraic method. In that, the previous video already we have studied the substitution method and elimination method. Now we are going to study the cross multiplication method, which is very important for exercise 3.5. So let's see the cross multiplication method, that is algebraic method to solve the pair of linear equations. So let's take the example. A pair of linear equations we will take, that is 2x plus y. Any equation you can make your own. This is one equation. Then we'll take 3x plus 2y minus 8 equal to another equation. A pair of linear equations we have got it. Now cross multiplication method, there is a formula is there, but you don't need to learn by heart the formula. Just the way I am showing you do it, you can do it properly without getting confused. So for cross multiplication method, what we have to do is first you write down the variables. We have x, we have y. You know that general formula for the equations, pair of linear equations. We have studied the general formula. This is ax, this is by, and c. So variable we have x, we have y, but for c variable is not there, so we will consider as 1. So first variable x we will write down, put the equation sign, then write the second variable y, put the equation sign, and then for c we don't have a variable, so for c we will put it 1 here. So you know that this is a1, this is a2, this is b1, this is b2, and this is c1, and this is c2. You know, in formula it will be given like this only, a1 into b2, b1 into a2, like this it will be there, so don't worry about that. Here what I am going to show you is, you write down like this, and after writing down under x we are going to write. So when we write under x, you have to hide this x part of it. So this x part, either with your hand or with the object, you please hide this, and then you write down cross multiply of the coefficient of these two. Okay, so here coefficient is 1 is there, and here you have minus 8. So 1 into minus 8 will give us minus 8. Now next this side, this is minus 5 into 2. By the way, here you have to put the minus sign, and then minus 5 into 2 will give us minus 10. Okay, so now under y when we are going to write, you have to hide y. So this I will remove it. So now y, I have to write for y. When I am writing for y, you have to hide y part of it. And then you cross multiply. 2 into minus 8 will give us minus 16, and you have to write minus, and then 5 into 3 will give us minus 15, because here minus is there. Minus 5 into 3 minus 15. Okay, now I will remove this. So now for c, under c, you remember, don't write here c, you write 1 here, because there is no variable for c, so we write it 1. Under that, when we are going to write, you have to hide the c part of it. Constant, right? You have to hide it. Now you multiply this. So 2 2s are 4. Then you have to write minus. Then here we have 1. Here we have 3. So 1 into 3 will give us 3. So that's how you have to do. Either you do this way, or put your finger and hide, or keep your scale or whatever object you want to hide it and write properly. This way you do, then you don't need to write the formula. That's it now. Now if you write it this properly, then you can solve it very easily. So now let's solve the x part of it. So x you have minus 8, and minus into minus will become plus 10. And this you have to compare with the c part of it, that is 1 upon 4 minus 3 will give us 1. So now further you can simplify. So minus 8 plus 10 will give us 2. 1 upon 1 will give us 1 only. or you can also cross multiply this, that also no problem. So if you are writing this way also, there is no problem. Now you cross, because we want x value, keep x here only, and this one if you bring also, this 1 upon 1 will give us 1 only. So even if you multiply, it will become 1 only. Then 2 comes this side, with 1 it gets multiplication, so you will get 2. So x value will become 2. So we found out x value. Same way you have to find out for the y value. That is y minus 16, minus into minus will become plus 15. This also you have to compare with this. So this also you have to compare with this, and this also you have to compare with this. So then you simplify, minus 16 plus 15 will give us minus 1. This will be 1 upon 1. So now when you bring this minus 1 this side, or you can also write like this, this will give us 1 only. So minus 1 comes this side because we want the value of y. So we'll bring minus 1 this side, will become plus. So 1 into 1 will give us 1. So we found out the y value. There is another way also is there. Once you get the x value, you can, instead of doing this, you can do this way. Other also is there, another way. Once you get the x value, put the x value into the any one of the equation. When you substitute the x value here, you will get the y value. So let me do it. So I'll take the putting the value of x in equation 1. Okay. This way also you can find out, or once you get the x value, put into the equation. So equation is 2x plus y minus 5 equal to 0. So x value I'll put it here. So it become 2. So 2 2s are 4, y minus 5. So now y, let it be here. Okay, I'll write down 4 plus y minus 5 equal to 0. So I'll keep this 4 plus y, minus 5 comes this side, will become plus 5, and then plus 4 comes here, minus 4. So it will give y equal to 1. So like this also you can find out this way also. Once you get the value of x, put in the equation, any of the equation, and find the y value, or you can do it this way also. That's it. Thank you. God bless.